What's up, everybody? Today I'll be showing you an awesome video tutorial. This tutorial is on Multisim 2011. This is made by National Instruments, the software anyways. And here we go. First of all, if you, I'm just going to show you the basic layout of the software. So basically you have this little grid looking thing, and this is where you put your schematics on. And if you have a mouse with a scroll, and if you scroll pin, whatever it's called, pinwheel, whatever, if you scroll up and down, it will actually zoom in, zoom out on this grid. But my computer doesn't have that. But sometimes laptops have it, but mine doesn't. So I think it doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't. Okay, so first of all, the components on the side, the only ones I really know about is multimeter and the oscilloscope. And so if you want to place a component, go to place component, or just Control W for the shortcut key. So first of all, you want to go. I'm going to show you how to make a basic schematic in Multisim, and that is a power supply. So first of all, you want to go to sources, and you want to put DC power, which is at the end. And you want to put a phone plug. It's not really a phone plug, but it's basically a jack from a 120 volt AC to a 9 volt AC adapter, or jack, whatever you want to call it. So just search phone plug. It's basically the same thing on the schematic, but they don't have that in Multisim, so I'm gonna just put phone plug. Okay, and next you want to go to basic, and you want to search capacitors. You want to put 2.1 UF capacitors, and you want a 10 UF capacitor as well. You want a 2200 UF capacitor, or you can use 1000 UF, depending on how you make the circuit. But this schematic is going to be using a 2200 UF capacitor. Next, you want to search, because it's just easier to find regulators when you search. Search LM7809. That's it right there. Put that in there. Okay. Put that in there. Okay, next you want to make it all neat. So we're gonna pick these ones. Put that one. Wait a second. Okay, there we go. Now we want to rotate these. Doesn't really matter. Just do it that way for now. Okay, so we're gonna put the. Oh yeah, and we need one more point. Sorry. Control that. We need to search a diode, which is a 4007. It's right here. Put that in there. Put okay. Put it exactly above this. Okay, next you want to close out of this. Put the 2200 UF first. Okay, put it like right there. The 0.1 UF second. Put the another 0.1 UF for third, and the 10 UF last. In order, like how it is in the picture. Next, you want to align everything, make it look all nice. Okay. Next, make it look all nice. Okay. Next, you want to put this here. You want to put this here. This here. Okay, we're almost done, just space I can still work on it. I can go faster if I had a regular mouse, but touchpad stinks on this computer. So yeah. And I'm not very good with laptop touchpads. I'm better with mouses. So put that there, put this here, and okay. So now we want to put that there, and put this here. Cool. Now we got our power supply on, okay? Next, you want to what you want to do to test to see if this actually make this straight. Next, what you want to do is to make it look to make sure it's the right voltage. You want to put this in here. Okay, it's a multimeter basically. Gonna rotate it clockwise. I'm gonna put it right here, right in the center. and we run this part to the positive of the circuit, or end of the circuit, and run this part to the negative circuit. Okay. Next, you want to run the simulation, which you can do by pressing the green run button, or you can do it with a switch. The switch is pretty cool and three-dimensional, but I like running the switch. Or you can just click F5, I think. Yeah, you can click F5 to run it, so it doesn't matter. You can either click F5, the screen arrow, or the switch. I'm just going to click the switch to show you. Next, what you want to do is you want to click this and push comes out around. Oh, that's why, sorry. I got to change this to 9 volt. Okay. Now when you stop it, if you ever change anything in the circuit, you want to, it won't change it unless you stop it and then run it again. So we're going to run this again, and it's going to be exactly 9 volts. See 9 volts? Alright, so that's good. And I use this power supply in many projects, so I know for a fact it works. I posted an instructable on how to build this. Not really how to build it, but I include the links of where to get the parts and the schematic and the PCB. I think the PCB. So I'm just like saying, because like the guy was saying that this is a wrong schematic, this isn't correct, and it does get a lot of heat unless you have a heat sink where you attach this, which is really cheap. Well, it's not. They're cheap to get, but I've always put one on. I'm saying don't have a heat sink in the schematic. Well, they probably do. I just too lazy to look. Anyways, so basically it comes in this phone plug. It's not a phone plug. It's a I just used it as a jack. Anyways, so this is our power supply, and other things you can do is you can save it. You can make a new project, and the thing I like about the software, you create a new project, it makes it a different tab down there. So let's show you. Control new. See how it has a new tab down here, and you always go back to old schematics. You have more than one schematic run at a time. It's just really nice. You can open samples that comes with the software. You can close all, or you can save as, save all, which is save all the tabs is what it means. So, and you can print and whatnot. It also, this is just like another software I use Circuit Maker as well. But if you copy and Control A, click Control A and Control C, which is basically selecting it all, then copying it, you can put it into a Word document or a Paint. I'm just going to show you Paint because it's simpler. Well, it's easier to do because I don't have to wait for Word to load. So we're just going to go into Paint, and I'll show you that it works. So you click Control V. Now it's there. If you want to make a like actual size, you want to select it and then crop it. Select and crop. See it how it got smaller. So that is the power supply. Okay, I'm not going to say that. You can do that with Circuit Maker too, so it's pretty cool. Also, you can this software is basically like Circuit Maker because it has schematic and PCB design software. But the PCB design software for Multisim is called Uniboard, I think. Let's see, yeah, it's Uniboard. And Multisim is a schematic software. So you have the place junction, you have place component, junction, wire, bus, and connectors, and all that crap. So you have these connectors. And you have simulate. Those are basically the biggest functions, and these are the biggest tools on the right side, to the right of the scroll bar. So they're all right here. Oscillator, multimeter, has everything. So thanks for watching this little tutorial on how to use Multisim. I did a little power supplies, so make sure you remember that. And thanks for watching. Bye.